What is it about war in the title that just gets me so excited? War of the Planet of the Apes, the Fourth Great Ninja War, Marine Ford War. Like, I don't know, something about the name, when war is added to a title, it just makes it so much more enticing. Check out Shinry 3, Arado the Legendary Konjuis Master. Product placement. Welcome back to Everything Anime Podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Shinry. Here at the Everything Anime Podcast, talk about different from anime, manga, video games, TV shows, and whatever relevant topic we're talking about. Today's video is on Dr. Stone, chapter 117. Sorry, I almost said chapter 17. Would be way backwards if we went back that far. So when we last left off, Ryusei was just brought back. One of the most pivotal and favorite characters of mine so far in Dr. Stone. Again, I'm going to be doing an S-rank video. A tier list video as soon as I finish Dr. Stone. Should be, depending on how we keep reading and going, should be out by end of this year, early next year. Either way, can't wait to get to that Dr. Stone tier list video. But for now, where we last left off, Ryusei has been brought back, and already clever as hell, clever as Senku. He's already devised a plan that we should capture the drone the moment it goes into we should capture the weapon, the petrification weapon, the moment it goes into the sky. Love that he's already on the same plan mindset as Senku. Just love it. I love how all of our characters, as I said, are on the same wavelength. I mean, he was one of the members in our pseudo reverie, the five geniuses: Chrome, Yukio, Ryusei, Senku, and Gen. So not really surprising to see that. As it prepared to go back to the ship, the Perseus, we learned that Minister Ibarra and Mozu, or Maz, I think his name is. I think I've been typing his name wrong, but I think his name is Maz. I think I've been saying his name wrong lately. But along with several others, they're guarding the ship, laying in wait, possibly to see if there's others invaders that are going to come back for their friends. Obviously, they threw their friends all into the ocean, but they're still are they going to come back to their ship and look for them? Let's wait it out here. Let's see what happens. Back with our gang, they determined that the only way to save their friends and remain undetected is to dive underwater and save their friends without being noticed by the ship. But to survive that long underwater, we're gonna have to craft oxygen tanks. So another clever thing that we have in present day that they don't have in the future of Dr. Stone, because civilization has been reset. But without Kaseki, I was like, are we gonna craft those handmade things, how we made the oxygen mask to survive the acid pool with the lady of the lake or whatever, the acid lake? I was curious. So while they're crafting the oxygen tanks, the task itself at first seems kind of easy, pumping it with, but they learn after pumping it with air, just to even fill one, it takes a long amount of time. And hilariously, as the guy goes on, they managed to fill up one after 5 hours, but they learned that they have to do they have to create another one. So the gag again, this is easy labor, and then all of a sudden all the characters have to team up to barely get even one oxygen tank done. And it took them 5 hours. Again, I love Dr. Stone's humor. It's very different, very unique, especially for this manga. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with it. In the end, we do end up with 2 oxygen tanks. One is going to be for Ryusei, and the other one is going to be for Soziu, because he is a local from the island. He was born here on this island, and so they feel like he'll know where to go more than the others. But Ryusei as well, because he's a captain of the sea. He knows the ocean. So we learned that we only have 10 minutes of oxygen in these air tanks. So we have to dive down and save Kaseki fast and then get back up. Because once we have Kaseki on our side, we can craft as many oxygen tanks as we need. And we can keep going back down as much as we need to. And I just remember thinking to myself, I love how the stakes, they keep rising higher and higher. The stakes are already high. Our friends have been destroyed. They've been dropped into the bottom of the ocean. We're in enemy territory. They have the petrification weapon. We don't know what it is. We don't know what it looks like. We don't even know how it works. But we know that they're capable of repetrifying us. So if we get caught, we risk the chance of losing or saving the entire world. We risk everything. Thus the petrification wars. Thankfully, though, all of our friends are in one place underwater, as Ryusei and Sozu find, and so it'll be easy enough to find them later when we have to come back for the rest of them. So Senku and Ryusei, they designed this plan for each other to alert them if they found any of their friends. They were going to use jellyfish and toss them up into the air. Less conspicuous to the enemy that's on the Perseus, but also letting our friends know on the land, hey, we found somebody, or we found everybody. So the first signal is 1 jellyfish signals that we found someone. 2 jellyfish signifies we found Kaseki. And 3 jellyfish means that we found everybody. And so can you guess how many jellyfish they throw into the air? Well, obviously it's 3. We have found all of our characters in one spot. All of our Kingdom of Science members. Love that, love that, love that. Very creative. I keep gushing about it. And now that we have Kaseki back, all they have to do is revive him, and then we can finally begin the Petrification Wars. But is it really that easy? Since I'm caught up ahead, I cannot speculate, I cannot spoil, I cannot guess because I know what happens. Again, I'm at chapter 230, but I stopped there. This is chapter 117, so once I catch you guys up to where I'm at, I'm going to continue so I can speculate with you guys. But again, I just love this chapter. Very, very short review, very few notes on this one. But again, I just love the creativity. I love how we created the oxygen tanks because we were kind of familiar with them because we made them back, like I said, early days when we had when we went to get that sulfuric acid, I think that's what it's called, and the lady from the lake. And then, that Reyes is the one we brought back because he knows the ocean and the sea, and that Sozio was given the tank because he is a local from the island. Very, very great, very, very great. Can't wait to talk to you guys about what happens next. The next video should be a little bit longer. Can't quote me on that. But I can't wait to talk to you guys about it. So for now, I'll see you guys in the next video. Talk to you later. Bye. Hey guys, this video was sponsored by me, the author of the Shinry series, the Chronicles of Wayne, and Monsterverse. So I figured I'd do this outro a little bit different by showing you guys what you guys will be checking out. So, the Shinry series starts with Book 1, Shobu Samurai Project Aryoku. 10 years after the death of his parents, Shobu Samurai returns home, seeking vengeance, but instead faces the choice to save his home from shadow creatures, blood beasts, and an organization once thought dead. Shinry's Shobu Samurai starts at $9.99. And if you love anime, manga, Naruto, One Piece, Bleach, Yu Yu Hakusho, Fairy Tail, Shaman King, Rave Master, Zatch Bell, anything like that, the Shinry series is definitely the series for you. You'll definitely want to check it out. The Sword of Light is probably the thickest one so far. And then these books are 2. This is Enter the Dread Zone Tournament. And the series original ending, Arado the Legendary Conjuring Master. So, and I'll just show you guys some of the covers. Really proud of all of these. But I hope you guys check it out. If you don't like that, I also have the current published books for the Chronicles of Wayne, Love Be Damned, Cotton Candy, Full Moons, Fabled Lovers, A Cursed Virgin's Bite. If You Go Where Monsters Dance, Red will Rain Over Your House. Love Be Damned. Now, the Chronicles of Wayne is about a geeky guy, or a nerdy guy in high school. His senior year, he has a crush on the hottest guy in school, because of course he does. He's only got one best friend, and her name is Barb. Well, the hottest guy in school turns out to be a werewolf. And, to make the story more interesting, he bites Wayne and turns Wayne into the first ever wolfman in the last 10 years. And because of that, it was also a sacred law that wolfmen should never be created. I don't want to get into too much of the Chronicles of Wayne without spoiling it, but I can tell you it's very short. This one sells for $6.99, and Love Be Caged right after it. The ending of this trilogy, Love Be Liberated, comes out in October. So I'm going to definitely do a more full in-depth review of this one. But yeah, it's an LGBT fantasy fiction story about werewolves, vampires, white witches, a dark warlock, and, well, many, many more surprises to come. So, if you guys like to read, I definitely recommend. These are all the books so far in the Shinry series, except for Shinry's Beginning. I do have that one, but it's just not here with me. But yeah, I appreciate a like, support, or just a review on Amazon. Either way, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a great day.